For adding trim to the stairway.
I told you that it's not going to be just this plain, like, Deb likes trim. Deb is a trimmer. Deb is an extra trimmer.
More trimmer.
That goes extra.
More trim the better.
Has some of these boards cut, and she wants to, actually they're just on with tape, I believe. She wants to put them on now. She wanted to do the angle before we started doing all of the rest of this stuff. She wanted to figure that out. So we're going to get a couple of these boards attached to the wall, and then we're going to call it a night. Okay, before I get into more of the stairway project, I'm in the middle of editing that. So I'm going to switch gears for a minute and talk to you about some St. Patrick's Day decor that's not cheesy. I love this little clover plant. It looks very realistic. It's silk, so you can see that right there. It's kind of wispy, and this is what the pot looks like. I wanted to show you how cute it looks basically tucked anywhere. There it is displayed like that. You could put it in your collections. I love it. These are cute little wooden decorations. They look vintage. They all, well, not all, but they have lots of different patterns. They're plain wood on the back side. They have a hole, and then they do send the twine with it. They would be really cute, strung together, hung on a mantle, a door, a mirror, a picture, pegs on a shelf. Let me show you where I put mine. I put mine on these wooden beads and just hung them here. Yes, these beads are still available. They're really nice. They're way bigger than a lot of the other ones are, and I like them draped here around this peg. You could put them on a hook, just anywhere. I love them. I wanted to share this plant too. I got two of them. The other one was silk. This one is plastic, but it is still really cute. It's very budget friendly. That is the pot that it comes in. Again, it can be tucked up anywhere. I just think they are so cute. These little jewelry trays come in a set of 8. They look cute stacked like this. You could break the set up, give them away as gifts, use them as ring holders beside your sinks, use them for supplements like I would need so I don't forget. So many uses. We had a kind of random start to our day today. That looks really good. I better inspect it to make sure you're doing it right.
I wish you would.
At 5:06 a.m., the alarm went off for our house, and I couldn't even think straight. I get up at 5 to 5:30 every day, but I just like stood up and I'm going, what? Okay, what is that alarm? Or what is that noise? I was like so confused. We both figured out, okay, that's the alarm. Is somebody breaking in? So I grabbed my phone and I told Deb, if you guys don't believe in heaven, disregard this, but when you live in the country, wild animals, we feel safer. So I said, grab that and let's go figure out what's going on. So we walked through the house and didn't see anything that was abnormal. But then I remembered the basement window. And I was like, you don't think anybody broke in? Because at this point, we said everything looks clear, and we just basically sat down on the couch and started drinking our coffee. And I said, you don't think anybody like broke into the basement window, do you? So we got up from the couch again and went downstairs just to check that out. We have no idea what it was. We called the alarm people and they said, no clue. It could have been some motion in front of the motion detectors, because we have motion detectors and we have door and window alarms. And he said it could have been a spider walking across the motion detector. So that is the way we started our day. And then now I can't figure out why my anxiety is sky high today. It's probably that.
Take all that in consideration. Thinking the pocket door probably ends like right where this stud is. So don't let me go shooting a bunch of nails down here.
Well, you measured it. It's right to here.
So I probably should put some glue on this from here to there.
Okay.
Okay, where's the caulking?
You want it all over?
Just a solid bead. It should be good there. Because I'll put this in a stud.
Okay.
New gun, so I don't know what
see
it's
that.
like.
Not bad.
Don't get it on your new pantsuit.
I know I was going to change, but I guess I won't. Are you just going to zip that little bottom off with the zipper?
with the zipper.
Okay.
So kind of push it down as much as you can. Are you still okay down there if I push it down that much?
Yep.
You got any more room?
Nope. Here is the end of the pocket door.
Okay.
Right here. That should be fine. Oh, I bet this is the stud right here.
No, stud here. Let's try a nail first. I'm not willing to risk shutting the
Yeah.
nailing the door.
Nailing the door. Go ahead and put a nail in there and I'll try to open it up and make sure.
We good?
Yep.
I could see myself doing it.
I can't.
This one I can't nail at all.
Yeah. How are you going to hold it up? Do you have tape?
Well, it cures in 12 hours, so I thought maybe you could hold it.
Sure. Deb is doing the stairway and really there's nothing for me to do. I'm basically standing around because each one of those pieces are cut separately and she has to keep running back out, running back in. So I'm working, but I'm going to share tonight what it looks like. I can't even believe the difference already. It is so nice. There's a chicken up there. We were in here and Deb had the door open like this and 4 chickens walked in our house. I'm still working on curtains. I have some for the kitchen and the family room both. I need to cut the ones down for above the sink. I love the colors, but I don't like the grommets for me. So I'm going to cut that off, do a pocket, like a rod pocket thing. And then I also need to cut them shorter for above the sink. I am sewing and drinking my Obsession Olipop. This is the classic root beer. I love it so much. Like every day I say I really need an Olipop. Olipop is GMO-free, gluten-free. And then what gives it the sweetness is vanilla bean, burdock root. This would be so delicious over ice cream, like a root beer float. I don't even like soda. I cannot drink them. They give me a stomach ache. This is like a good for you pop or soda. It has prebiotics, so it does not make my belly feel icky. They have 16 flavors. I love the strawberry vanilla too. They have cola, cherry cola, orange, grape, so many great flavors. And they're only 35 calories a can. This root beer tastes like root beer did when I was a little girl. So good. Also, if you are trying to stop drinking so much pop, you need to try Olipop. I just get mine off of Amazon. I'm going to put a link here. Tap through that because you will get 15% off with that. My code will auto apply. Try their root beer. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Everybody drunk out on the dance floor.
So our board went right over. It was spaced correctly. So it went right over the light switch. So Deb's going to show you what she is using to resolve this issue.
You're always screwing up all my work.
Oh, I just touched that, I think. Spank me.
Guys, this would be recessed all the way back in, and I don't want it that way. So I picked these up at Home Depot. They're spacers. They come in different sizes, quarter, half, 3/4. This should be 3/4 because that's how big my board is, but I only have a half here at the house. So you'll put this in here like this.
Then are you gonna put spacers in here?
And I won't have to because this is gonna sit on the outside like this.
Yes, so these little spacers bring it out. So if you ever are doing a DIY and notice that your plugs or your light switches are back in there too far, those are a really good thing.